What is happening? My name is DrOlzifer, and once again I do have my volume turned up one notch too high. So for all you people who are planning to leave my video right now because of the video flicker, I don't know, maybe my voice, maybe you just dislike me as a person, I would just like to say, please stay, please listen to what I have got to tell you, because this could help you become a better commentator. Now, as you know, my channel is fairly small, and you know what you're thinking, heck, I don't want to take some advice from some goddamn small channel. If you don't want to take my advice, that is fine. I understand I am a small channel, and I might not have as much experience as all the other people out there on YouTube, but I believe that these tips work. They've helped me grow my channel, and I use them in a lot of my commentaries. So let's delve right in. So basically, my first and most important tip is that if you're doing a commentary, you're in the middle of it, you're absolutely bombing it along, you're doing a brilliant commentary, and then you start thinking about pizza or something, and you just completely run a blank. Just you completely stop talking, something happens that just makes you go completely silent. Do not be the person, that was a weird way to say person, but do not be the person who stops and goes, like. I know I used to say like a lot, but when you're doing that and you do run a blank, fill it with silence. Because I can guarantee you that at the end of the day, silence sounds so much more professional than you saying the record number of likes or ers or ahs in a video. Seriously guys, fill those blanks with silence. That is my pro tip number 1. So yeah, next tip. When you're doing your commentaries and you're thinking of a topic, ask people what they're interested in at the moment. If you're thinking, I know I find it very hard to come up with a topic for a commentary. In fact, it's fairly new for me to even use topics in a commentary. But you know what, I think it's a great idea, and I think I've gotten fairly good at it. But generally, when I'm thinking of a topic for a commentary, I will search, go on AOL, look at their weird news, and look up different speech topics. Don't look up commentary topics, or you'll get terrible ones. I know, I've tried it. I know the video flickers here is bad, guys. I'm really sorry. Anyone who's selling a HCP VR, let me know, because I need something like that. But yeah, seriously guys, ask your friends, go on AOL. AOL is a great place. Look up speech topics. Don't look up good commentary, good YouTube gaming topics. Speech topics, because speeches are basically what you're giving in a commentary, except there'll be a lot more professional people telling you good speeches to do, telling you good topics to talk about, stuff like that. It's just a hell of a lot more helpful if you look up speech topics rather than commentary topics. That's my take on it. You can look up commentary topics if you want, but generally current events is always good. Think about what's going on in your life. Talk about yourself. People don't care about the gameplay. Imagine that this is the best game ever of your life, so you are definitely not worried about what might happen. You know what's going to happen. Pretend everyone else does too. At this stage in YouTube, gameplay is not as important as it used to be. Now, another thing about commentary. Do not be that guy who is the male impersonation, or female impersonation, of Miss Debbie Downer. Now, Miss Debbie Downer, for those of you who don't know, is just the person who's going to talk depressed and pretend to be happy and stuff with it. Although Debbie Downer does not pretend to be happy. Debbie Downer is Debbie Downer. But if you are trying to sound happy in your videos and you do not know exactly what you're talking about, then it will just shine through in your videos and everyone will notice. Like, if you are just trying to fake happiness, if you're really sad, don't make a commentary. There's no point, because people will hear through your voice that you are just generally not happy at the moment, and it's terrible to listen to someone who's sad, and it shows through. People will notice. Be happy before you start making a commentary. Okay, last tip is basically be comfortable where you're doing your commentaries. Make sure that you're sitting down, that there's no one else around, that it's just you and your computer screen. But that's another important thing. This sort of has a knock-on effect to what I've just said. Be comfortable, but you also need to be comfortable in talking to yourself. So try just sitting in front of a mirror, just literally talk to yourself for 5 minutes. That's not even a full commentary. Just talk to yourself for 5 minutes. If you can pull that off, that's great. You're halfway there to actually doing a full commentary, which is brilliant. At this stage, try and get the best quality you can. I've done the best of what I've got. I've got a Roxio game cap, which I highly don't recommend you buy. I've just had problem after problem with it, and Roxio support does not do a whole lot. I've heard the HCP VR is great, a couple of my friends have them, but seriously, get the best quality you have and leave it. Try not to go on about the quality. Mention it maybe once in a video just so people know that it's nothing you can help, and then just leave it. Try your best to get the best quality you can with what you've got, and eventually, hopefully you'll be able to get something HD, something better, something just generally better quality. Now, on the topic of quality, you need a good mic. And by good mic, I don't mean go out and buy a Blue Snowball or something like that. I mean something decent. If you're starting off, there's no point in going out and buying these massive Blue Snowball mics. I don't have a Blue Snowball mic, as you can probably hear. I am using a headset at the moment. It cost me €20. It doesn't even sound bad. Like, I consider this quite a good headset for the price I paid for it. Literally, I bought it in Tesco, and that was brilliant. So, I was really happy with that purchase, and you guys should be too. Literally, just buy a decent PC gaming headset, and that'll do you just fine for a while. Eventually, I do plan to get a better separate mic, but you know what? That time hasn't come yet, and at the current moment, I am perfectly happy with what I've got. So, yeah. Oh, here's Mr. Talk on Mic Chat in Battlefield for Xbox. Now, I'm not going to put that into the commentary, but seriously, honestly, people who just chat on Xbox version of Battlefield 3, although it would be great if everyone did, people just generally don't, and you'll just be muted. People won't listen to you, so don't do that. Commentary is a great way. It makes you an inspiration for other people. It helps me out. It's a different world for me. I love commentary. It's just really fun. I used to do loads of drama and acting and stuff like that. And generally, ever since I've moved to commentary, I've just had more confidence in myself, and everything has just been better, if you know what I mean. But yeah, like, seriously, commentary is great. You should really get into it if you're thinking about doing it. Generally, to get involved in commentary, you're going to need about €100. Or about $150. I don't know. You can get a Roxio for about €80. You can get your mic for about 20. You can basically get all the programs you need for free. The next thing you need is just basically be yourself. Don't pretend to be someone you're not, because it will show through. Be yourself. Talk to yourself a lot. Really, I talk to myself all the time. In fact, I'm talking to myself right now. I'm looking at a computer screen talking to myself. But be yourself when you're doing a commentary. Don't think about who might be listening in on you. Just be yourself and everything will be fine. So basically, we're coming towards the end of the video right now, I am pretty sure. So I would just like to take this moment to ask you if this video helped you in any way. If you feel like you could be a better commentator, please subscribe to my channel. It would help me out so much and would help me grow as a channel. I'm also accepting requests to do dual comms and stuff if you're interested. And I would also love it if you guys could like the video, because that's what the like button's there for. If you don't like the video, feel free to dislike it too. Because, you know what, fair feedback is good feedback, and I enjoy getting a fair rating on my videos. I also have a Facebook page and Twitter page, which you can follow them. All the necessary links and all the things you need to do are down in the description. So I will see you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed the commentary, and I will see you in a couple of days. Bye-bye.